What is up, everybody? I'm the Retro Nerd and welcome to another episode of Burning Rubber. So shift into the gear and let's take off at blazing speeds. Yep, I haven't done a Burning Rubber in a long time, since probably Super Mario May when I was doing the Mario Kart games. But we're back because we got some racing games on the Game Boy that I have to cover. So let's get into it. We are playing F-1 Race for this episode of Burning Rubber. Now you're probably wondering what does F1 stand for? Formula One. It's the type of Indy cars, you know, not like NASCAR or anything. They're a little different. They're the ones that are really more narrower. And they have the fenders and stuff like that on the back and on the front of the car that like stick out. So yeah, we're just playing a Formula One game. It's just your standard Formula One game. Sort of like in the style of Mario Kart with this, but this was probably before Mario Kart, I believe so. It has a Type A car and a Type B car that you can choose from, sort of like the 50cc, the 100cc, and the 150cc, and the 200cc. Sort of like how Mario has options. I mean, you'll still drive the same karts, but it's just they go faster. Same thing with this Type A and Type B, they'll just go faster. So pretty much you can do Grand Prix. I think there was pretty much Grand Prix and like a time trial one. But you know, everybody's gonna do the Grand Prix where you just go around the world racing. I think it always starts in Australia. That's where I started off. Couldn't take the #1 spot. I think I do 3 on the first race and then second place on the second race. Improving. I mean, if I would have done one more race, I would probably got first place, but I didn't want any more footage because I was like, it's just an F1 race game. There's nothing special about it, not much to talk about. But your main thing is it good? It's actually a really good racing game for the Game Boy. Now, what was I gonna say? Oh, sorry. The graphics and stuff, they're fine. They don't put too much color into it to fuck with you, so you know the track is white instead of being opposed to black, because this is gonna mesh with the car color. I mean, they could have done it to where the car color is white with some black in it, but that would have fucked up. That wouldn't have looked good anyways. So they did it this way and it looks fine and it's easy to see your car. The hardest part I had is when going around corners and drifting and stuff like that. It was harder for me to do it when I had the faster car. So I found out like a little thing as I'm getting closer towards the end of the road on like a turn or something. Like, let's say I'm going towards the dirt in the road and all that stuff. I decided to let off the gas a little bit, so it sort of like put me back on the road, and that way I can avoid the signs and stuff. And you know, like I said, I think I took second on this one, so it helped me improve a little bit. But like I said, you know, your main thing is it a fun game? Yes, it's a fun game. Highly recommend it because it is a good Formula One racing game. I mean, I'm getting like my whole like little sports hall of fame. Like, I got NFL QB Club 96, got NBA Jam, tennis you can throw in there, F1 Race now. You know, we're getting like our little sports collection of like best sports games for the Game Boy all getting together. But anyways, guys, I've been the Retro Nerd. This has been an episode of Burning Rubber, and we were playing F1 Race. It's time to park the car, shift it into park. You know, turn the key off, go inside, have a beer, because Burning Rubber's over. So, anyways, guys, Retro Nerd out.